And RV, Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Mike Birch Ford has the best finance department in South Georgia. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. Low interest rates and less than perfect credit is not a problem. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch.
January brought record-breaking cold, but the sales here at Mike Birch Ford were smoking hot. So now we've got to move this pre-owned inventory. We've got a great selection of clean one-owner vehicles as low as $150 a month. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch or at MikeBirchFord.com.
Good morning. You're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. Butch Hubbard here with you along with Bob Morgan. Here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, ready for high school baseball.
That's right, baseball this afternoon. Wayne County hosting Effingham, is that correct?
That's correct.
Our coverage will begin at what time?
5:50.
5:50. Okay, first pitch at 6 o'clock out there at Howard Bowen Field. Well, we've got guests in the studio with us this morning. It would help if I cut their mics on because we won't be able to hear them unless I do that. Reggie Beasley this morning. Good morning, Reggie.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you, sir?
Doing good. Now, Reggie, tell folks who you are.
I am the Wayne County Young Farmer Advisor. I actually work at the high school through the Board of Education, and we work with, I work with students at the school as well, but I also work with adults around the community, specifically in agriculture.
Okay. Now, what does it take to become a Wayne County Young Farmer?
Well, just the membership is all it really takes to be a young farmer member. We have members as young as 18 and as old as the last one I knew was somewhere in their mid-90s. So.
Yeah, we've had them on the radio before, and I've kind of kidded around with them. I mean, when do you age out? You know, in the JCs, you age out at 34, you know. When do you age out of young farmers?
Well,
is it 100 or what?
Most people don't ever age out. That's the good part. We like to keep them, as long as they think they're young and they want to farm or hobby farm, we're interested in having them.
Let me tell you, if you're farming out there, whether it's a full-time profession or hobby farming, you are young because it takes some work out there in that field.
It does. But think of all the good things that come from that and the responsibility and the tilling of the land and learning the land and, you know, what nature give us and what, you know, the good Lord give us this land to till and take care of, and what a great honor that is.
And that's one of the reasons why I enjoy living out there toward Kayville. Normally when I go home, I go down Highway 84 to 203 and take 203 out to Kayville Road. But sometimes I'll come in and go out down Holmesville Road to Odom Scriven Road and then Kayville Road around. In both ways, there's farmland, just both sides of the road, lots of cattle, and it's just good to see the land. But now it's tilled, it's ready. They got ready to put the crops down. What are they going to be putting down right now in the next few weeks?
Well, they're starting to bed everything to start to get your corn in early. They'll start, won't be long before they start with cotton, and then behind that will be peanuts. We also have some tobacco going in.
Oh, we are?
Going off of 9 Run. FMR Birch Farms be putting in probably a little over 400 acres of tobacco this year.
Now, when does cotton go in? Because that doesn't harvest till
it doesn't
October, November.
Well, we can actually lay cotton in as late as June sometimes on some short cotton. But other than that, usually we try to get it in that April.
Now, when I go down Highway 203 and I see a lot of workers out there in April in that area picking the Vidalia onions. So how many acres do you know that's going to be out there? Because there was a lot of acres of Vidalia onions out there last year on Highway 203.
Right. Well, we have several farmers here that have onions. Mr. Billy Mack Birch has onions, but we also have a lot of bland onions that come in, and what they do is they actually rent the land from our farmers that have the fields there, and so Bland comes over from Glenville and takes care of all those during that time. So they'll bring in the workers to pick those onions and get them up and get them sold. So.
Well, I was sitting there one morning on Kayville Road coming from I live on the other side, just on the Appleton County side of Kayville Road there. And I pulled up there one morning to turn right on the Highway 203, and this yellow bus comes by, and then another yellow bus, and then another yellow bus. I'm thinking, you know, what kind of school event's going on? Then I noticed the name of the county is blacked out. There must have been about 20 yellow buses go by with the workers They're out there to pick the Vidalia onions because they have not found anything mechanical-wise that can pull them up out of the ground.
That's right. That's right. So it's done by hand. I mean, they actually pull them up out of the ground, but then they have to be cut off. The tops have to be cut. They have to be harvested and put in a bag, and all that's manual labor. There's not an actual harvester that we work to do that with. So we have to bring in H-2A workers from Mexico and all over to actually get those out of the fields in a timely manner. I mean, they can't just sit on top of the ground and it get rained on, and then we rot. So then the farmer's losing that money. So we have to do it in a timely manner. So we have to bring a large number to plant them as well as to harvest them.
Well, they must stay toward Alma because that's where they leave in the afternoons to go, and that's where they come from in the mornings.
That's right.
But it's fun and interesting to watch all those workers out there just working their buns off in that heat in the summer. Well, not really summer, but in the spring, picking those onions.
That's right. And they get paid on that as bags, as how much do they pick up per bag. So, it pays for you to pick up more bags than anybody else out there.
Okay. Once again, Reggie Beasley in with us this morning, Wayne County Young Farmers. Who do you have as your guest this morning, Reggie?
Hey, I'm Robert Arnold. I'm on the board with the Wayne County Young Farmers. I'm proud to be here. Try to promote our truck pull this weekend.
Okay, now Robert, you a farmer?
Yes, sir. My wife and I own Boggy Creek Farms out toward Lake Grace. We have a cow-calf operation out there, plus I'm a maintenance electrician at Rainier.
Okay, so you do a little of both.
Yes, sir.
You're mainly cow-calf.
That's correct, yes, sir.
Those little calves are so cute.
Yes,
born and walking around, following their mommies around. So the Wayne County Young Farmers got the truck and tractor pull coming up tomorrow night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we just like to invite everybody to come. It's a family event. No alcoholic beverages, of course. We have 11 classes of trucks, some blown trucks and diesel trucks and tractors, and it's just a fun event. We just invite everybody to come.
It's always a lot of fun there. It's at J.C. Fairgrounds across from Rainier on the Savannah Highway, or if you grew up here in Jessup, we know that's 301 North, or now it's really known as Savannah Highway or Highway 84 East. Right across from Rainier, the J.C. Fairgrounds. Gates open. The event starts at 7 each night. Is that right?
That's correct. It starts at 7 each night, and if anybody doesn't know where Savannah Highway is north, it's across from Rainier. Most everybody knows where that is.
Right.
Yep.
And tell us the amount of admission fee to this event.
For adults, it's $12, and for kids 6 to 12 years of age, it's $6, and anyone under 6 is free.
Okay, 6 and under or under 6?
Under 6.
Under 6, so 5 years old and younger is absolutely free.
That's correct.
To go to the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull.
And we start at 7 o'clock each night. The gates will open up around 3, 4 o'clock. You can come, kind of stroll around. These guys, these truck pullers, they have pictures usually that they give out to kids that they'll come up there and ask them and shake their hand and say, hey, I like your truck. Can I get a picture with it? Most all of these pullers are very considerate of kids. Yep.
Okay. And you say truck and tractors, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We have at least one class of tractors right now, but the majority of them will be trucks.
Okay. Now, let's say the higher division of the trucks, the big boys out there, how many horses are they going to be putting out?
Oh, wow. I would be I'd be scared to say, to be honest with you.
Don't be scared.
But I tell you, when you film it with your phone as they coming by, when you get back to watch that video, it's vibrating. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a major experience to be there in those stands and feel the power coming from those trucks.
Yes, it is.
Now, who does that? I mean, who has the time and the effort, the money to go out there and put these trucks together and get out there and pull these heavy sleds and put all this time and effort into doing something like this?
Well, it started out a long time ago with just the farmers, and it really started with tractors. And then it kind of got grown into trucks, and these farmers, and not necessarily all farmers, but these people that want to support the truck pull people out there, they put together their trucks. They put a lot of time, put a lot of effort in it, and it's business for them. They mean business, and they want to come out there and do the best they can and put on a good show for everybody.
Well, they can't do it for the money.
No, sir. No, sir. It's a hobby, and it's a fun hobby for them. I guess it's just like anybody who'd want a rodeo or who'd want to do any other extracurricular activities.
The mud bogging.
That's right.
I wonder why these guys would do that, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to put a dollar figure on fun.
It is. Well, you know, we're just all boys, and we still like to play with our toys. Know what kind of age we get, right?
That's right.
And anything else that you want to talk about? Just let y'all know, in a few minutes, we're going to give away 2 tickets to the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull they brought in this morning. And we'll do that in just a few minutes, so get ready to win a ticket there. Reggie, anything else you want to say about the pool?
No, we just we're looking for a good crowd. Looks like the weather's going to be good. It is going to be a little cooler. We will have hot chocolate and coffee to keep you warm while you're out there. We're also going to have plenty of hot dogs and hamburgers, sausage dogs, french fries, chicken fingers. So we'll have something for everybody, kids included, candy, everything. Just look forward to everybody coming out and supporting us this weekend. We're looking for a good crowd of trucks and tractors. There is 2 different tractor groups now that's going to pull. We actually increased our diesel trucks to 2 different classes, and it's according to their turbo size. So we're going to have some that's a little stronger than others. So should be good.
All right, we're looking for clear skies tomorrow night, low of 38, which means it'll be in the 40s during the event itself. And then Saturday night will be partly cloudy, so not too bad. Low Saturday night of 52.
Yeah. So with those cooler temperatures, I don't know if most people know, but motors actually run better in cooler temperature. These pullers like a cooler temperature outside. Makes more horsepower for them.
Okay. And how many divisions are there?
Well, we have 11.
11 different divisions with several different vehicles in each division.
Some
right?
2-wheel drive, some 4-wheel drive, and there'll be different weights on them. We actually have to weigh them in before they come on the track. They have to weigh a certain weight or more before they can actually pull on the track. And then we also check hitch heights on the back, which makes them all equal. So when a puller goes out there, their hitch height's the same, their weight's the same on their truck as any other puller in that same class.
So you aren't like NASCAR officials.
That's right. We have to be NASCAR officials, you know, because everybody's looking for that edge. You know, it's kind of like we want to work in the gray area. You know, they want to work in the gray area, but you got to keep them in the black.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you're right. It's just like
NASCAR. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's the truth too. I mean, look at the money they spend in wind tunnels now.
Yeah.
You know, to get that edge, just to get a little faster. If they can run another mile an hour faster, how much further they can make it?
Well, this last week's winter, everybody was saying his back window was being bowed because one of the braces was intentionally altered. It made his window bow. I never heard anything else since then, but I don't know if they helped him or not.
That's right. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe it is. Maybe he's up on something. That's right. It must have helped him. It sure didn't hurt him.
It sure didn't hurt him. No. The Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull tomorrow night, Friday night, and Saturday night at the JC Fairgrounds across from Rainier here in Jessup. Gates open up at 6, I think you said, and the event starts at 7.
That's right. It starts at 7. We try to open the front gate somewhere around that 5 o'clock time for people to come in with the front.
Okay.
Now, the pullers we open early to get them in, get them unloaded. They have to go through a session where they usually change their oil every night in their trucks, and they'll run them, kind of prep them up, warm them up and everything. So if they come out early and want to get in at 5 and walk around, you can see them kind of get their trucks ready, prep their trucks, check tire pressure. I mean, they go through a whole list of things to make sure their truck is ready to go.
Now, where all these pullers come from?
Whew. Man,
oh, wow.
We'll have some as far as Indiana come down.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, we have them from Indiana and then all around here, down in Florida, Alabama, North Carolina. I mean, we pull them in from all over. Okay.
If somebody wants to know, remember, folks, you can always text us. We can't answer the phone because we're talking live here on the radio, but you can text us with your questions and comments at 912-427-3711, our main business line, 912-427-3711. You can text us. Somebody just texted in, why did they quit the street class?
That's more of an insurance issue with, not issue, but insurance question that would be issued to, see, we're sanctioned by the Southern Pullers Association.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be a Southern Pullers Association member to be able to pull at our pool. And they're actually insured by Lucas Oil. And Lucas Oil is how they are insured, and they say that the safety requirements on street trucks are not up to par for them, if that makes sense.
Well, it's like a lot of things in life, it always comes down to legal issues and insurance.
That's right. Unfortunately, we have to cover ourselves insurance-wise.
Right. Because y'all do have to get a policy for out there and all that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
we have
sir.
a policy through the Lucas Oil series.
All right.
As much as we would love to have a street truck class, right now we can't have one.
I wouldn't have my truck out there pulling that heavy thing.
Look,
no way.
Look for it in the future.
Okay. Now, the way that sled is that pulls through the dirt back there, the weight moves from the back to the front of the sled as it goes down the track there, right?
That's correct.
Makes it more difficult for that vehicle to pull.
That's correct. And then at a certain point, it hits a switch, and if you ever watch it, the pan is angled up a little bit as it's going down the track.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain point, that pan drops down, and that pan has some angle iron welded under the bottom of it. And when that pan drops down, there's more resistance on the dirt, and that's when it really puts a lot of pressure on that truck.
Okay. Well, it's always an exciting event, the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull, and a lot of times folks want to know, why do y'all put these on?
It's our main fundraiser for the year, and we do a lot of things with the community and with kids mainly. But it's our fundraiser. That's what we do to help us make it through the year.
Okay, I know that y'all give to charities. I know you give out scholarships and then other things that you support locally from the funds raised from the Wayne County Young Farmers.
Yes, sir.
Truck and Tractor Pulls.
Yes, we
Yes,
give
sir.
out $1,000 scholarship every year to a high school senior that's going into agriculture, hopefully at ABAC or University of Georgia. We help with the FFA and 4-H as well with our livestock show team. We also buy fruit during the year from the FFA to give to nursing homes and also to DFACs for them to give out to needy families during the Thanksgiving and Christmas times.
So you're not only out there growing the crops, raising the cattle and other farm animals, you're also giving back to the community as farmers.
That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely. And that's why we raise this money is to help raise that money so that we can do these things in the community. But it also gives us a chance to go to leadership type events for us to learn more about agriculture and how we need to improve, because this country is going to find a point at some time that we're not making enough food for us in the United States. And if we can't grow enough food, then we're going to have to bring that food in. Well, I'm going to tell you, when you go across our border and you have to find food from somewhere else, they're not as strict on their regulations on what they put on their crops and how they grow their crops, so it's not going to be as safe. And then if we don't figure out how in this country to create enough crops for us to eat that's going to be a safe commodity for us to have, we're going to find out there's a lot of toxins and everything else that's coming across the borders to us.
Well, that's the way you want to look at it. You want to look and say, okay, I want to shop. I'm going to buy Wayne County fruits and vegetables first, and then if it's not there, it's from the state of Georgia, and then from the United States. And when it says across seas, you really want to think twice about it.
That's right. When you go to Walmart, Harvey's, Piggly Wiggly, look on there. Look on that piece of fruit you pick up. It's going to tell you where it comes from. It's going to tell you if it's out of country, in country, where it's at. Look at that. It means a lot. It really does. Support these people in the United States that has to follow these regulations that's put in by the FDA and Department of Agriculture. They're making sure that you're safe and what you're eating is healthy and it's nutritious and it's going to be good for you down the road. So take that time and look at that.
All right. Well, if nothing else, let's give away these 2 tickets, all right?
All right.
All right, here's what we're going to do, folks. We've got 2 tickets that we're going to give away to the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull. These tickets can be used for tomorrow night, Friday night, or Saturday night. So either night that you want to go, you can use your ticket. We're going to give away 2 tickets, to 1 to each person, and we'll take callers number 4 and 5. Caller 4, caller 5. So call now at 427-3711 or 427-3712. Caller 4 and caller 5 will win 1 ticket they can use tomorrow night or Saturday night. Call now and good luck.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Mike Birch Ford has the best finance department in South Georgia. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. Low interest rate and less than perfect credit is not a problem. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch.
January brought record-breaking cold, but the sales here at Mike Birch Ford were smoking hot. So now we've got to move this pre-owned inventory. We've got a great selection of clean one-owner vehicles as low as $150 a month. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch or at MikeBirchFord.com.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, world-famous Butch and Bob Show for this Thursday morning, the 8th day of March, and we got our two winners that called in, callers 4 and caller 5. Tim Hutchison was caller 4, and Larry Brantley was caller number 5. So congratulations to Tim Hutchison and Larry Brantley, each winning a free ticket to the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull. And Reggie, we appreciate y'all bringing those in this morning for us to give away. A couple of happy folks there, and be able to get that free ticket.
Hey, we're glad. Hopefully they can bring somebody with them, and we're looking for a good crowd. Know it's going to be a little cooler Friday night, so bring your jackets. We'll have plenty of hot chocolate and coffee for you and plenty of food to eat, and then we'll turn around and do it again Saturday. So if you can't make it Friday night, come out Saturday.
Okay. Bob, any questions or comments for our guest?
Always good to see you, Reggie.
All right, thank you, Bob.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Y'all, good luck with the truck and tractor pull tomorrow night and Saturday night, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in just a moment.
Ready to take family fun from mild to wild? Experience wild adventures like never before with new attractions including mega-scale megabugs opening March 10th. But hurry, these crawlers are only at Wild Adventures for a limited time. And with adrenaline-pumping thrill rides and exotic animals, it's unlimited fun all in one. It's time to plan your adventure. Get your tickets at wildadventures.com for as little as $39 a day when bought online 1 week in advance.
Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jessup, 822 on this. It's a Thursday morning, the 8th day of March, world-famous Butch and Bob Show. And Bob, everybody has a good time at the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pull.
I say it's a big fundraiser, good event. A lot of people enjoy it.
Okay.
It draws big crowds every year.
You ready to talk about the story I gave you? Did you have a chance to read over it?
Yeah, I do. And like I said, Jared Sellers, a Long County.
Jared Sellers?
Jared Sellers.
Okay.
Most people know him. Great basketball player in his own right, now coaching in Greenville, South Carolina. Again, he's the National Christian College Athletic Association Coach of the Year. So he coaches the Lady Eagles. Again, our congrats to Jared Sellers. Again, he's excited as an athletic director to see the program that Jared Sellers has. His coaching staff had built from the athletic director from the school. Just says it's been great to see his team buy into what he coaches and telling them that they ultimately find success after all their hard work. Again, under head coach Jared Sellers, the Lady Eagles finished the regular season with a 19-10 record, a perfect 8-0 record in the conference play. Lady Eagles secured the #1 seed in the National Christian College Division II South Region Tournament. The team would go on to defeat Toccoa Falls College and Trinity College of Florida on their way to the South Region Championship. They're fourth in the last 5 years. After securing the region championship, the team earned an automatic bid to the NCCAA National Tournament hosted in Greenville, South Carolina on the campus of Bob Jones University. The team received the #2 overall seed, the highest in the program history. Lady Eagles received a first-round bye and await the winner of the Kentucky Christian University and Manhattan Christian College first-round matchup. So again, our congratulations to Jared Sellers, named the National Christian College Athletic Association Coach of the Year. And again, wishing the best of luck in the tournament and giving the NCCA National Coach of the Year award is voted on by fellow coaches selected by the NCCA. Pensacola Christian College is a member of the National Christian College Association and competes in the Division II South region. So again, when asked about the recognition, Jared Sellers simply stressed it really means a lot to my players as they receive the well-deserved recognition. He's always said good coaches are made by good players. This team has fought hard this year. We never give up and work hard every night. So again, our congrats to Jared Sellers, named National Christian College Coach of the Year this year.
Okay, Jared Sellers from Wayne County.
Long County.
Well, excuse me, Long County. was thinking right. Long County.
We begged him to come play at Long County.
Oh, that's what it was. We begged him to come, but he stayed there in Long County. Huh?
I played a lot of basketball with Jared. Anybody played basketball with knows Jared, knows Dad, Terry Sellers, and like I said, they were in the Christian school over in Long County, but had a lot of success as a player, and went on to play college basketball, and now coaching college basketball. So,
Coach of the Year. Congratulations. All right. Once again, we want to remind folks that the Wild Adventures Park over in Valdosta opens up this coming Saturday, March 10th, and they've got a new feature there called Megabugs Adventure Encounters. And we encourage you to go over there and on Saturday. And on Saturday, they're going to have, well, to celebrate the first 200 people. And we're talking about this, Bob, the first 200 people on March 10th. And the first 200 people on March 11th who eat a dry roasted cricket at Wild Adventures will get into the park for free. So if you're there at the gate soon on Saturday or Sunday and you're ready to eat one of those delicious, high-protein, dry roasted cricket, and you're one of the first 200, Bob, you'll get in free. And so it says, eat a cricket, get a ticket. And they got the new adventure this year called Megabugs Adventure Encounters, which includes more than 70 larger-than-life insects. Just all kinds of interesting stuff with the megabugs there. And folks can go over there and check that out there with that. And the Splash Island Water Park at Wild Adventures will open up on, let's see here, April 11th. And they've got all kinds of great entertainment coming this season. For more information on park hours, prices, who's coming up entertainment-wise, you can go to their website at wildadventures.com, wildadventures.com. Wild Adventures encourage you to come over this weekend for opening weekend on March 10th and 11th. And folks really love to go to Wild Adventures, don't they, Bob? I mean, they have a great time.
It's a great park. I don't know if they want to eat a cricket, though. You going to go eat a cricket?
No, I'm going to a wedding this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to go over there, okay? Once again, I'm going to read here, Wild Adventures opens the 2018 season this Saturday, March 10th, with the addition of a brand new area of the park, Megabugs Adventure Encounters. Megabugs is an immersive and interactive area featuring more than 70 larger-than-life insects, including a 26-foot emperor scorpion, a 50-foot another item there, and then as well as friendly bees, butterflies, and ladybugs. So not only do you get to see the bigger-than-life items that are made, you also get to interact with real-life bees, butterflies, and ladybugs. So Megabugs, a new area at Wild Adventures this year. So it opens up this weekend. Go ahead and go to wildadventures.com, check it all out, and get your tickets. And we're going to be giving away some free tickets right here on Big Dog Country Radio. I got several of them here that I'll be giving away, so keep it tuned in to 105.5 FM for your chance to win free passes to Wild Adventures Theme Park, located over there in Valdosta, Georgia. And once again, wildadventures.com. Go check their website out, get your tickets, and show up, and you'll always have a good time at Wild Adventures. It's good to have a quality theme park here in South Georgia, Bob.
It's a nice place.
Nice place. Getting better and better and better as each year goes by, and they're putting a lot of money into it with new features and so forth. And we did talk about some of the entertainment. I'm not going to say the dates, but Little Texas is going to be performing this season. Amy Grant, Bess Lynn, Tasha Cobbs Leonard from here from Wayne County, Scotty McCreary, Three Doors Down, Alabama's going to be performing in May. The world-famous Harlem Globetrotters, Jeff Foxworthy, Kelly Pickler, and many other acts and entertainment that's going to be there on the entertainment area, the stage area there at Wild Adventures. WildAdventures.com, opening the season this Saturday and Sunday, March 10th and 11th. All right, Bob, anything going on that you want to talk about before we head out of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show?
Just want to remind that we have Lamar Eccles in here tomorrow in the Butch and Bob Show. The baseball, softball season about to get underway. They had the tryouts and everything, so all the teams are set. So he'll be talking that tomorrow on
for recreation?
Recreation, right.
Okay. Lamar Eccles in here tomorrow talking about recreation, baseball, and softball, right? Okay, we'll look forward to it. Have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, just down from the Big Red Caboose. Also brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear and Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway. More giveaways coming your way the next 30 minutes, so keep tuned in for your chance to win. It is